Hello, Selamat Salam. My name is Min, and currently I'm based in Ho Chi Minh City. Um, you can call me Min or Minh Trang. That's my real name in Vietnamese. And my age is 27. I was born in 1998. Um, I was graduated from foreign trade, international foreign trade university, and my major is international business administrations. My jobs used to work in a big company, but right now I just want to start something by myself, and I feel very passionate with education. So that's why I started my job as a freelancer in educational background, and at the same time, I my major is also focusing on Vietnamese literacy and also English. That's why right now I also have like a lot of project working as a interpreter or a translator, whether it's on paper or in person. I used to have some experience working with people from India, from Europe, from China, and from other country from Southeast Asia. Um, I spent around 7 years working in an international organizations called ISAC with different branches around the world. After that, I have sometimes working with a big company, and then as you may know right now, I just work as a project. Yeah. For hobbies, I love traveling. I really love traveling and write down about my experience when I travel to another country. And usually, I will combine traveling with, let's say, business trip. I want to go there for a reasons. For example, when I go to some country, I want to do a project there, or whether I want to meet clients, or I want to let's say have a reasons to be there. Sometimes if I don't find a reasons, I would just register to some voluntary organizations or programs and then stay there for a while. I don't want to be like a normal tourist. um, Another hobbies, I think that is writings or hosting events. I used to work for the organization that I mentioned to you as a consultant or chair and master ceremony for the event. Like I want to host events and host activities for people. That's why after I work as a freelancer, I used to also support people for creating networking bondings or um, create more bonding activities between them. For example, I used to do the translator or the interpreter for Indian favorite companies that have a client meeting or potential customer meeting in Vietnam and support them for 3 months. And I recently I worked for a project of reoperating or reinventing the opera house in Ho Chi Minh City, and our client is also from Europe. Yeah. So I was the translator, so interpreter with between Vietnamese and English for one company in French in Belgium and another company from Vietnam. So they can collaborate with each other uh to um to do the opera house. And um, I I have just come back from Thailand, from Chiang Mai, because I had a conference there where I was a translator or an interpreter for a Vietnamese company who love to experience and learn more about the seed. Because that conference is for farmers and they share about the practice, how to protect the seed, and how to create more type of plant that can bring back to Vietnam. And yeah, for my style, I also be very flexible on being formal and being non-formal, like for just like the meeting of creating bondings and things like that. I'm also very organized and supporting my client to be um, to be more more neat, like after the meeting or after I do the interpreter, I also try to collect all of the informations or the next step of them, and then try to have like I write the report of what happens in. I would just not a normal translator or interpreter. I also try to participate and bring my knowledge into it by consolidate all of the next step, because that was what I did when I work in organizations when I had a meeting. Yeah, and I used to be in Indonesia before, and I have a lot of friends there as well. Yeah, I would like to really welcome you to Vietnam, and I hope that we can collaborate. Bye bye.